In part 1, we covered the first sequence settings. Now let's look at the last two, permissions and advanced settings. Permissions is where we control who can view or manage this sequence. We have three options: to make it completely private so no one else can access it, to make it visible but our teammates won't be able to edit it, or to give full access to view and edit. The first one is useful when we're running something sensitive, and the last one is useful when we want the team to have full visibility into our work. Now, advanced settings is where things get interesting. Imagine this scenario. A prospect opens every email we send and clicks through our LinkedIn messages. That means they're paying attention. This first option lets us create a call task when a contact reaches a specific number of total opens across email or LinkedIn. This way, Ample Market will automatically trigger a call task at the perfect moment. We're also able to apply labels to replies and trigger workflows. Plus, we can toggle CRM sync on or off. If our sequence is just an internal campaign or something we don't want logged in on our CRM, we can turn it off here. We can also decide whether to CC or BCC other people on this campaign. Maybe our manager wants visibility into a specific sequence we're running, so we can BCC them so they're in the loop without it being visible to the prospect. Now, for task assignments, let's say we're running a multi-channel sequence as a team. Not just one rep, but several people each handling different touchpoints. Here, we can assign specific task types to different team members. We can route everything to the contact owner, who is the person who first reached out to, or who the lead is assigned to. This is the standard option where a sequence belongs to one user only. Or we can send all tasks to a specific user, which is a good option if we're running a campaign but want another team member to run our manual tasks. And lastly, we can get granular and create a scenario where each touchpoint is handled by a different person. For instance, let's say manual emails go to me, calls go to Rita, LinkedIn tasks go to Andres, generic tasks go to Barbara, and WhatsApp messages go to Bo. Next, we define what happens when a lead replies or a call is logged. Here's a scenario for you. We've reached out to 3 people on the same team at a company. Now, one of them replies, and do we want the other 2 to stay enrolled in the sequence, or do we want to pull them out? This is where we make that call. And getting it right avoids awkward situations where we're still chasing people at a company that's already in conversation with us. The last 3 options are fallbacks for when things don't go as planned. The first one covers missing data. If a lead is missing information required for a specific stage, say no LinkedIn URL for a LinkedIn step, we can choose to keep the task and address it manually, or skip it so the lead doesn't get stuck. The second one covers automation failures. Let's say we had LinkedIn tasks set to run automatically, but we weren't logged into LinkedIn at the time. If we choose to convert them to manual tasks, they'll show up again in our taskbar, and we can action them once we're logged back in. If we'd rather not have leads pile up, we can skip them altogether. And the last one covers HTTP request failures. It's a similar logic where if a request fails, we can either remove the lead from the sequence or keep them enrolled and move them to the next step. These are all the advanced settings available for sequences between part 1 and part 2. We now have full control over how every sequence runs, from timing and volume to team collaboration, to what happens when things don't go according to plan.